Hey guys, I sure coming at you today in Raid Shadow Legends. Buckle up, guys. Strap them on. Strap them on? Because we're getting ready to bring back everybody's favorite series here on the channel. It is building a random team with random champions that I pulled from random shards.
So random.
Except for it's not that random, because today we're going to try something new. I'm going to pull some primals. I thought to myself, maybe I'll do like, I don't know, maybe 1 void in 4 primals. Do I even need to do a void? I'll just do 5 primal shards, okay? Or we can get pretty crazy here and we can pull 10 primals. Nah, it's supposed to be build whoever you pull, not build your 5 favorites out of whoever you pull. So I'm just gonna build the 5 champions that I pull. I do want to give a brief disclaimer here, guys. I would never open a primal shard unless it was a 2x chance at a mythical normally, if I wasn't doing this video, okay? 82.5% chance that we get a rare. I don't want to, you know, make this a rant video, but that's ridiculous. So even if it's a 2x legendary, a 50x epic, or whatever the heck, right? I would not advise. I would just wait. They've already done a primal 2x mythical event once. They're going to do it again. Hoard your shards. You know, they're hard enough to get anyway. Hoard them until they do that, okay?
No, that's not the point, though.
Yeah, no, I know.
Anyway, guys, now let's break our own rule. We're going to pull 5 and let's see who we get, right? Here we go. Number 1. Oh! Oh my God!
So weapon 1111 is time for progression. Oh!
Mythical first pull! What the heck? Oh my God, dude. After I just give you guys the freaking speech. We get Sigfrund the Nephilim. Wow, welcome to the team, dude. I can't believe it. 0.5, my very first shard? Golly. All right, looks like we're building a mythical, guys.
For short bursts of time, I can be quite nice.
I'm not even gonna read the whole kit because we'll be here all day. I'll read it after I build them. How about that? That's 1. Could I get another? No, we get a rare, right? Okay, we get Rocktooth. Here's number 3. Rocktooth. Okay, we get an epic at least. We get Bonekeeper. Man, I've never built Bonekeeper. Never built. I heard she smacks though. We're gonna see in today's video. Rocktooth, Bonekeeper, Sigfrund, Hellborn Sprite, and Rocktooth, Hellborn Sprite, and another rare. Twin Claw Disciple. All right, let me go jot these names down before I forget, and then let's build them. All right, guys, so I'm coming back at you in different clothing. Over 24 hours have passed. I gotta tell you what I did when building these champions. That, let me tell you, I have a new, healthy, very healthy respect for the free-to-play player out there. I'll tell you why in just a moment here, but let me show you these champions. Let me show you a quick kind of a deeper dive into their kits, and then how I built them all as well, right? So let's start with, actually, let's end with Sigfrund, right? Because he's got the longest kit as well. Twin Claw Disciple on the squad. I put him in Perception and Lifesteal, okay? The big thing that I'm thinking of is I wanted to build this team. They all have to be on the same team, all these champions, right? So I don't have a lot. There's a lot that I don't have, okay? I don't have an AoE decrease defense. I don't have an increased defense. I don't have a strengthen. I don't have an ally protect. I'm missing a lot here. So I had to build in decent survivability in all of these champions, okay? That being said, we have Lifesteal and Perception on Twin Claw Disciple. So the reviews on this dude, yeah, I'm one of them. I'm one of the only 70 people who have maxed this dude out. Twin Claw, he looks pretty cool. That's about it, though. So what does he bring into the team, this rare? He's got to attack one enemy with heal reduction. He's got a weaken, a 75% weaken on a 3-turn. It's the small version of weaken, but I actually like it against bosses because the small version of a debuff is better than no version of a debuff. Not just weaken, but even like a decreased speed or whatever, right? And then we have Tear to Shreds, attack one enemy, 50% block active skills, increases to 100% if they're under a heal reduction, which is actually pretty cool because I have a heal reduction, another heal reduction champion on the team. Masteries, we went pretty basic here. I went with some accuracy, and I went with the offense. I came down with War Master. Now, this is the awkward part of the video. Dude, guys, I gotta be real with you, man. I'm a dirty spender, especially when it comes to these videos. It's not like I've never grinded masteries before in Minotaur, but I have. However, in these videos, traditionally, I just spend the 800 times 5 gems to buy the masteries.
Well, then I could make you Employee of the Month.
But there were no like decent gem deals at all, and I have no gems on the account. And I'm like, I am not spending another $500 to buy these gems or whatever it would be. So I just grinded overnight, thinking that it would be nice and easy. I spent so much energy, and it took forever. I used like 300 auto battles. I still didn't finish all of their masteries. Most.
You feel me?
But I'm missing like a couple on a couple of these champions. So man, hats off. So much respect. I have not since Kale. 4.5 years ago, 5 years ago on this account, did I actually farm 5 champions masteries at the same time, okay? So it was pretty crazy. All right, next up, guys, we have Rocktooth. So Rocktooth, he has an AoE, okay? Attack all enemies with an increased crit rate. Kind of nice to have, I guess. Increased crit rate, small version. He also has a heal reduction on a 3-turn cooldown, which actually goes into Twin Claw being able to lock somebody out. So that's a nice little synergy there. He has an AoE attack on a 3-turn cooldown. So for me, I was like, okay, dude, that's my stunner. He's my #1 stunner. 18% chance of stun. I built him with survivability, and like, that's it, speed, right? So the build here is 3,000 defense, 62k on the HP, a lot of speed, and a little bit of accuracy to land his heal reduction, really, right? That's really it. I'm not even getting the extra hit because I'm not building him with a bunch of crit rate. I'm building him with survival instinct blessing as well. Partially fills his champion's turn meter whenever a debuff is placed, spread, or transferred onto them. Occurs once per enemy turn. Turn meter fill has no restrictions, so we're getting a nice 10% turn meter fill. I think it's actually not a bad little rare mastery, or a blessing there, excuse me. And masteries, you guys can go ahead and take a look. I went down and picked up Fearsome Presence to get that stun up on the artifact set to a 23% chance at landing. I also, very notably, picked up Harvest Despair. Again, I need a lot of healage on this team. So the Leech is definitely going to help every time we land that stun vis-a-vis the artifact set. We also have a shot at placing the Leech, a 60% shot, which is not bad. So it's an unorthodox Rocktooth build. By the way, here, let me just show you our multipliers. They give him a 1.5 grading on hellhades.com, a 1.5 on this dude. We're looking at a 3.2 multiplier and a 3.2 on the AoE too. I mean, you could definitely argue he's a 5.2 on the A3. You could argue that I should have made him my nuker, but I do have the mythical, right? So I thought, okay, he's going to be our guy. We're just going to build him as a control champion, even though it's not orthodox. We have another damage dealer in Bonekeeper, okay? Now, Bonekeeper, she's an OG in the game. She's been around forever, but she can smack. Hell Hades gives her a 2.5 overall grading, okay? So not too bad. Not,
how can you say that?
I guess pretty bad. But what does she get on multipliers? 3.3 on her A1, a 5 on her A2 that deals 50% extra crit damage, and a 5.3 with an extra hit if it's critical. Fills the turn meter of all allies by 15%. The attack kills an enemy. So, man, Bonekeeper's got me thinking that she actually might be, you know, serve some utility on this team, right? I really like that damage that can come from this precision strike, not to mention the killing haze, of course, right? So, I really like this. I built her in a Perception and Savage. I really like this. I really like her so far at first glance.
I'm going to shoot you in the eye.
Yeah, so we'll see how she does. She looks a lot like a Zargala. Or a, who's the other one I'm thinking of here? There's like 4 orcs, females, who all look exactly the same. Anyway, there she is, Bonekeeper, okay? So I have her built, obviously, with crit damage on the gauntlets, with attack percentage, with speed on the boots. Just a typical nuker build. Have her all skilled out. I went down, I picked up War Master on Bonekeeper, okay? Now let's get to, let's go to, who's my last one here? Hellborn Sprite. Hellborn, why is she not up top here? So Hellborn Sprite is an interesting little rare. I have her in a bolster set and divine speed because, again, I'm working with 5 champs. I gotta really get some utility out of these sets and think outside the box, right, with these restrictions. So the bolster set's gonna keep everybody alive for a few turns. It's gonna heal Hellborn, and for that reason, we went sky's the limit on Hellborn's HP at 68k. Pretty fast as well. She can take a punch, but that's about it, right? What is she doing? She's got a weaken on the A1. It's the weak version of weaken. We already have that ability anyway. A 3-time hitter with another heal reduction, and then a increased duration of all ally buffs and an increased crit rate. So these are the masteries on Hellborn. I went and I picked up War Master. I came down the support tree as well. So that is Hellborn Sprite. Hellborn, there's not a lot to write home about in terms of her multipliers or whatever. She has a 2.5 overall rating. She is notably decent in the clan boss. Not decent. She's instrumental to the clan boss team, the world record-setting clan boss team, or formerly with the Corpulent Cadaver, right? She's on that squad with the Underpriest Brogni and whatnot. Anyway, she's got a 3.7 on the A1. She got a 1.6 on the A3, 3-time hitter. Again, I'm not building her for damage, though. I've got enough. Damage is the one thing that I kind of have covered on this team. So there she is. She's in bolster. So we get the bolster, we get the stun set. So we have some survivability and control. We have lifesteal and savage so far on the first 4 sets. All right, let's go to the man, the mythical.
Don't spit on me.
The legend. It is Sigfrund the Nephilim. So first of all, I think he looks cool. I think all the mythicals in the game, though, to be fair, I think they all look really cool. But his alternate form looks really badass, man. I mean, that looks freaking cool. My lovely editor, Osama, cue the music. You know the music, the smoke monster music, because we got Sigfrund the Nephilim, alternate form. He's flying. He's made of flames. He's got the flame wings, the flame sword. It is Sigfrund, hailing from the Sacred Order, and he looks pretty dang cool, if you ask me. All right, so how do I have him built? In Cruel and Savage, he's going to be our nuker extraordinaire. Now, he's a support. On his base form, he's an attack. I'm sorry. On his... I'm getting my forms confused. On his base form, he's a support. Excuse me. And then on his other form, he is a attack, okay? To me, it looks like the other aesthetic should be his attack, and the other aesthetic should be his support, no? No. That's why I was kind of confusing myself. Either way, guys, Savage and Cruel gear, we're going to try to get some damage out of this dude. We have 6,200 on the attack, 236, 100, 243. I also had a 3-star awakening for him. Obviously, we have crit damage, on the gauntlets. We have attack percentage on the chest, and we have speed on the boots. We went with Soul Reap for our blessing on this dude. And what does he do? Oh boy. All right, starting on base form, let's go through it quickly here. So he's a weird mythical, man, because he's like all out nuker and then a reviver. It's a weird combo, but let's see how he does. So he has an AoE with a heal based on the damage inflicted on his A1. He's an attack-based champion. On his A2, he's got a cleanse on a 3-turn cooldown with a heal based on their max HP, not his, with a block debuffs. Granted, it's a nice, juicy 30% of their max HP. And then he's got a revive, 50% HP, 50% turn meter on a 4-turn cooldown, block damage on all allies for 1 turn. It's a really solid revive. He's decreased damage taken from skills by 20%, which is very helpful here on the base form. On his alternate form, he's got a 2-time hitter. First hit transfers all debuffs from this champion to the target. Second hit increases the duration of all debuffs on the target by 1 turn. He's got an AoE. Each critical hit fills this champion's turn meter and feels it. By 25%, which is nice. Resets the cooldown of the Rage of Nephilim, a skill if this attack kills an enemy. That's his A3. Resets the cooldown of all of this champion's skills if the attack kills 2 or more enemies. The A3 is attacks 1 enemy, will attack all remaining enemies with surplus damage if the initial target is killed, a la a Baron or a Dracomorph. Fully heals this champion if the initial hit kills an enemy. And then he has if this champion is about to get killed by a fatal hit, puts a block damage on him, then heals this champion by 50% of max HP, and fills their turn meter to 100%. It's on a 3-turn cooldown. That's a very, listen, with these mythicals, you can love them or hate them. You can love the primals or hate them. But I feel like all of their kits read incredibly well. Like, you're like, is it over yet? What else do they do? This is crazy. The only knock I have on this dude is literally the only thing in his entire kit that needs accuracy is just this. Couldn't they make it like can't be resisted or something, or converts this champion's whatever crit damage into additional accuracy or something like that? You know, that's my only complaint. Hellhades.com gives him a 4 out of 5, or actually gives the base form a 3. Very, very. See, this is the thing.
I was just thinking we could take care of it right here.
I'm not throwing shade at Hellhades.com. Is my favorite website in the game by far, right? But, and I use it all the time. The hardcore user here, big supporter, love all the creators. But a 3? Are they grading on a big, massive curve because these are mythical? A 3, even on this form. I mean, he's got the AoE, reset cooldowns, surplus damage, and then the fatal hit and the heal and basically the 100% turn meter fill. Now his I guess it depends on the multipliers, right? His multipliers are a 4 on the AoE with the turn meter fill, and then a 5.4 on the Rage of Nephilim, the A3, with the surplus damage on top of that. It's not out of this world for a mythical, I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't give him a 3 with that said. I'd probably give him like a 4 on this form, you know? On his other form, what do they give him on his other form? Like, it's hard. That's a good revive. So what do they give him on his other form here? Hopefully it's at least a 4. It's a 4 on his other form. I don't know, guys. You be the judge. I mean, be the judge after you see him in action, right? Here's his masteries, Helm Smasher, nuker build, all-out nukes, right? Let's go ahead and try these dudes and stop talking about these dudes, huh? That's the problem with a video. By the way, guys, I was going to say that's the problem with a video like this. We can't spend too much individual attention on any one champion, but I will have guides literally on all 5 of these champions in the coming week, a deep dive in each individual one of these champions, even the rares, on my Raid Shadow Legends Champion Guides YouTube channel. So go ahead and check that out. The link is in the top 3 lines of the description of this video and every video on the channel. All right, guys. So let's go ahead and start out just by watching them in like Minotaur's Labyrinth, okay? I just want to kind of, wait, does no one, literally the only aura on this entire team is the mythical. All right, here we go. Sigfrund, lead the squad, bro. All right, so let's just see what everybody kind of looks like. Let's get acquainted with this team, okay, guys? And God knows, man, we got about another, I don't know, hopefully only 20 or 30 more battles to get everybody totally capped off there. Anyway, here we go. So we're going to go in and stomp, attack all enemies. So we land 2 stuns. I mean, that's his job, right? That's his job. We're going to come in here and we are going to, this is our mythical. This is what he looks like here.
I am successful, I am powerful, I am handsome.
Somebody shut him up!
Let's go ahead. Each critical hit fills the champion's turn meter by 25%. Let's lead in with that. And he killed everybody, so he resets all of his cooldowns. So he's going to go again. Again, he kills everybody, so he resets all of his cooldown. Kind of a cooler version, a better version of a Queen Ava, kind of, right? I don't know. All right, so the heal reduction. Man, heal reduction, we freaking got covered on this squad, guys. I'll tell you what. Let's go with... Yeah, let's just go with the Crumbling Flesh, okay? So that was Hellborn. Here's Twin Claw, okay? Twin Claw, what do you got going on here? Let's go... Let's just try to knock off one of these dudes. Okay, not bad, not bad. Now let's go... Let's test out the A3 here, Rage of Nephilim. That sword is massive. Are you compensating for something, Sigfrund? Now it's time to try out our girl here. Let's try the double hit Killing Haze, right? Let's just go right in. Boom, boom. 38, 45k. Okay. Not bad, right? Not bad. Let's go increase the duration of all of our buffs and add a whatever the heck. Sure, why not? All right, that's his A1. 20k times 2. Let's go in here. Let's put the weak version of Weaken. Yeah, we land the weak version of Weaken there. We'll take it. We'll take it. Let's come in with the A1 here. At least we have War Master on Rocktooth to get a little bit of damage there. That's his name, right? Rocktooth?
Forget it, man.
All right. So why is Wait. Why is this metamorph not available? It's a passive metamorph? I'm so confused right now. I'm so confused. Am I dumb? What the hell is this? All right. What do they say about him on Hell Hades here? Let me pull that up again. Oh, actually, it was right in front of my face and I just missed it. We can't metamorph him on auto? That can't be right. That can't be right. Let's try. Okay. Wait. It transforms this champion into their alternate form whenever their last living ally is killed. Ah! No wonder he's so poorly rated. So I have to wait till everybody is dead to switch? Oh, man, guys. Wait a sec. Do they say that about him? He's a mythical champion, blah, blah, blah. He can change from attack to support, so it creates a new dynamic in the game. Well, that's all they say about him. Oh, man. Oh, man, guys. A mythical that you can't just metamorph, that's bonkers.
I'm sorry to disappoint you.
So I have 4 mythicals now, and all of them, Geralt, Crixia, and Mikage, you can just metamorph them whenever the heck you want to, dude. Oh, that's awful. Let me look one more time on this, dude. Like this, I mean, obviously it's correct. How did I not know this? I don't know. I probably did the same thing that a bunch of you guys do. And like any mythical I don't have, I just assume I'll never get. So I never even, I should be doing this, but I don't.
Don't put this on me.
All right. Yeah, I just totally missed that it was a passive. Whenever last living ally is killed. Dude. So that means his entire base, his entire second form, where he has the cleanses and the heals and the everything. I can't even use it on like a Hydra or anything, dude. Oh my God. Whenever their last living ally is killed.
Can we please just move forward?
All right, I'll shut up about it. But golly, yeah, it is Rocktooth, my boy. All right, God, that's awful. That's awful. Man, I don't want to overstate it, but that's awful. All right, let's go. Let's try these guys in the arena. Let's do some damage checks in the arena. Oof. Do any of you guys have that, dude? If so, where do you use them? See, let me show you a normal mythical, just in case, right? If it ever loads. Dude, Plarium, can you fix that? Can you not make it a... how about at least one, how about you can only use it when somebody dies, anybody dies, then it's unlocked. A secret skill metamorph. Oh, come on.
Leave me alone, brother. I've never seen you before.
See, okay, a regular mythical champion here, right? A regular mythical, I have 2 on the team and I just blew it with one of them, sorry. But I love me some mythicals. They're really cool. Lady Mikage is like my favorite, but here's the metamorph, man. It's just always available. It's always available. You can use it whenever you'd like to, you know? But we can't do that with Sigfrund. How many mythicals have a passive metamorph? Is it just him? If so, are they gonna buff? Are they gonna change that? Is that a feature? Or is that a glitch?
And remember, it's our imperfections that make us beautiful.
I'm sorry, guys. I don't want to derail this entire video, but let me just look at a couple others really quickly here. A couple other... Of course, I take factions with no mythicals. Who do I have new here? Oh, Sigfrund. We already know about you, bro. We already know about you, and we're not happy about it either. Barbarian, do they have one? Oh, my God. Ash, bro. All right, you know who I know has one? Let's go, Dad. Okay. So hers is just always available. It's not on a passive, okay? And it's not like he's so strong that you're like,
yeah, well, it makes sense that it's a passive because he's so strong.
No, it's no hidden skill there. We already know Lady Mikage. What about the dwarf? I'm just gonna check one more here. He's the only one, dude? Yeah. Oh, come on. That needs to be changed immediately. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'm going on a big, giant rant. I'm ruining my video. I'm ruining my video, man.
Nobody's watching.
All right, here we go. Going into the arena. So he's the only, awesome, Plarium. He's the only mythical that has a secret skill to get the whole champion. Gosh. And I wasted my mythical mercy on that. Anyway, I'm sorry, guys. I'm done. I'm done complaining. It's out of my system. Feel good. Feel good now. Okay, so let's just build a little team here, guys. What do you say that we just... who should be... Well, we only have one choice for our Aura lead. Let's just put all of them on the squad, right? I'm not going to put Hellborn in there, even though she has our bolster. I think we'll sub in Twin Claw. Actually, is she in our... Yeah, she's in our bolster. Okay. Hopefully they don't go first. I don't know. They have an Arbiter or Kymar. They're going to go first, Ash. Hopefully we can win. Maybe we can get to use... Maybe we can get to use Sigfrund's special secret metamorph skill, guys.
I can't take it anymore.
Is he dead already? Oh my god, guys. Oh my god. I just want to do a damage check. Okay. Redo, redo, redo. All right. Let's just go. Where's all the trashy teams? Where's all the trashy teams at that I run into 24/7 normally? All right. Here's yeah, let's use this team as a litmus test here. Hopefully I can go first. I just don't have like any speed boosters or anything like that. All I want is a quick little damage check, right? So we do go first. Cool. All right. So we're going to AoE and hopefully stun them, which we don't. Now Rhonda's going to kill us one by one, but we do have a reviver. All we need is for one more dude to die and we can actually transfer forms. It's going to be wild, guys. Get ready. Nope. All right, guys, we're going to switch up our strategy a little bit. We took out Sigfrund. We'll put him back in, though. I just need somebody to control these matches, so I'm going to run Crixia just to put their cooldowns, because we're not going to win any speed races, and I'm done. I can feel you guys tuning out one at a time. Okay, this is baloney. I'm out. All right, here we go. So now we go in with a stomp. We do land a stun there. Sign me up. All right, this is going to be Hellborn. We are going to increase the duration, sure, of our increased crit rate. Weak version, why not? All right, let's go in, and we're going to sub in Twin Claw and Sigfrund as well. All right, this is your big shot here. What do you got for us, Bonekeeper? So let's go against, I'm looking at affinities. Their Reviver's already CC'd. Yeah, let's go in. Boom. Takes care of Mausoleum. Perfect. Did we get a turn meter fill there? Did I miss it? Maybe, I'm not sure. Okay, let's do this. Let's come in with a 2 there. Okay, Rock Tooth. And then let's go do a 2, whatever. All right, what was the one? Place an extra hit. Fills a okay, so I should be getting a 15% turn meter fill. Let's do it. Let's kill Arbiter. Boom, boom. I gotta say, man, like, she hits pretty hard. She's pretty cool. A champion that I've absolutely never even thought about building, but who has really honestly impressed me. Like, I've been complaining a lot this video, but who is pretty impressive with her damage, you know? And like, what I like about her is that each of her hits has a little bit extra, right? So we should be easily be able to one-shot either of these. Let's kill Drexthar. We get the extra 50% crit damage on that A2. If it's critical, which is always going to be, right? So let's see what we can do to Madame Ceres, and then we'll try the other 2 out. And then we'll try out a dungeon before I let you guys go as well, right? So let's cleanse. Let's go A3 again. Clearly the Killing Haze is her go-to ability there. So Bonekeeper really putting in work there. To be fair, though, Rocktooth is not built for damage. Let's just try. I should have saved the same team there. I apologize. But let's just try against this squad right here, right? And let's sub out, though, these 2. Bup, bup. And then let's sub in these 2. Where's Twin Claw? There he is. Okay. And we don't have to start on auto either. All right, so let's do a little damage check here. I don't want Sigfrund to necessarily go first because I know he'll just wipe these guys out. I really want to test out Twin...
Most of Kenny's brain cells died from lack of oxygen.
Want to test out Twin Claw? Or we're gonna test out Sigfrund. All right, here we go. A2. Decent damage. I don't know, man. I started by disagreeing a little bit by the Hades ranking. I'm starting to feel like he's my least wanted mythical in the entire game, simply because of, well, you guys already know, don't you? All right, let's try. I gotta give my man a shot, though. I gotta give Twin Claw a shot. His time in the sun, he's not gonna get very many YouTube features. Let's be real, right? So we gotta let him take advantage of it, right? Let's see what he can do. Can he take down a UDK? What do you guys think? Don't you dare kill him. Somebody, Magnar, I'm looking at you, big fella. You better not kill my boy. We're gonna stun you. Yes, we did stun him. Nice, nice. All right, so I'm actually going to see. Let's test out the excess damage. Big sword can't kill UDK. Granted, it's a bad affinity matchup, but still, I think we landed a crit hit there, and it didn't even kill him. I'm really underwhelmed by his damage. I hate to tell you guys. All right, here's his A3. What was his multipliers again on his A3? 3, 5.3, 5.8. Okay, so we should be able to kill easily UDK here. Oh, 13K. 13K. Okay. Now he's dead. Great. Well, that was your time in the sun, buddy. Hope you enjoyed it. 13K against UDK. We love to see it. We love it. We love it. All right. Sigfrund, go in there with the A2 and finish them. Dude. Okay. Okay. Well, it's already back to his turn again. Let's try his surplus damage one more time, but let's try this time big sword and then surplus against Mithrala. I'm not blown away by this dude. I can't lie to you guys. I was really excited. I still am. I'm hoping they buff him. But gosh, for all the excitement at the top of this video, are you guys think I'm crazy or what? Okay, let's do this. Surplus. Boom. Boom. Yeah. Yay, right? Yay. Let's put these dudes on a dungeon team together. We're gonna start very basic. We're not gonna start. We're gonna end very basic here, right? Let's throw them on a dragon. I have no idea what's going on with my game. Only on PC. I can't see the names of the dungeons. Anybody ever have that problem? I checked to make sure my player and play was updated and everything. We're gonna start very basic. What do you guys think? Do you think my squad, my team of crack commandos here, right? My team of misfits, the Bad News Bears. Do you think that we can take down the monster that is Dragon 20? Stay tuned to find out, guys. You don't get content like this on any YouTube channel. Sit back, relax, watch Twin Claw Disciple mess people up. All right, we come in here with a little bit of stun action. We land a leash as well. Sign me up. Gonna go in with Sigfrund's big A2. Gonna take an immediate extra turn. Can we kill somebody? Who do you think has the lowest? It's got to be one of these dudes, right? What's his name? Starts with a C, right? Catapult or something? Cata something or other? And we don't kill him. Awesome, awesome. All right, here we go. We're gonna increase the duration of all allies. We don't have much in the way of buffs, though. You know, it'd be cool to get a nice cleanse. What does he have again on his A2? Block debuffs. He has A2 as block debuffs. We'll never be able to use it, but technically we could extend that duration, right? Well, we have Apothecary underheal reduction, so we can actually come in here and pop off a block active skills with the A3. Now let's start killing people. Let's go ahead and kill this dude in the back, so we can get the boost turn meter on everybody else. Now let's come in here and land a heal reduction over there. Let's go A1. What does he do on the A1 again? Transfers all debuffs, second hit increases the one that we need accuracy for. That's the only thing in his kit that we need accuracy for. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Oh man, I'm really starting to become a hater on this dude.
I am on a well-deserved vacation.
All right, let's just keep coming in here. Let's do A1. Oh my God, let's put it on auto. I'll come back to you guys on the dragon. All right, guys, here we go against the dragon. We got Hero K. You know what? A toxic set would make sense for this dungeon on somebody, maybe instead of lifesteal for Twin Claw. But let's just take a look at the damage here, right? A lot of it's going to be coming from the War Masters, right? the weak version of weaken. Again, it's handy. The big version of decreased defense on what's her face's, excuse me, A1 Bonekeeper. All right. Okay. All right. Hey, the good news is if everybody dies, I could give you a look at the alternate form. So maybe the dragon will get fully charged up. Maybe we can see it in action, right? Actually, you know what I could do real quick? Just like a 10-second interlude at the end of this. I was going to wrap the video up. We can kill the dragon, it looks like, at least. I don't want to speak too soon, though. You never know. You never know. I want to rank these champions, right? And I also want to show you him in action. I think there's an area in Curse City against one of the Sand Devil, I think. Is it Sand Devil, maybe, I believe, that we can use him. So let's give it a shot. Let's give it I just want you to see his alternate form while we do that, so the team can come together and clear Dragon 20. I do love the big sword. I mean, it's a cool animation. I'll give him that, right?
I'm touched by your generosity.
So Bonekeeper came through with 1 million. Our mythical barely outdamaged her, even with the double turns and all that baloney. I've come full circle. I started by throwing a little low-key shade at whoever's doing the ratings on Hell Hades, and I came away feeling, oh man, he might be worse than that. I don't know. I don't know if I'm ever going to use this dude, which is crazy to say about a mythical champion. You know, the first 3 that I got, that I have, I love them all, like, massively. Anyway, yeah, it's right here. It's right here. So I was just kind of messing around with him before I had him, any masteries on him. And you won't see me beat this because I'm not going to manual it right now. But let me rank these 5 champs while you at least can take a look at his alternate form, because everybody's going to die at some point here, you would think, right? Okay, so number 1 is Sigfrund the Nephilim, because listen, oh, look at this. Already almost everybody's dead. But Pythion's like, nah, I got this, bro. I don't have to switch forms to revive over here, bro. No big deal. See what I can do? So he's still number 1, that being said, because look at the comparison here, right? A bunch of rares and a Bonekeeper. Bonekeeper, that said, is number 2, very, very clearly. She's very one-dimensional, but she can deal some damage, right? She can deal some damage. Number 3 is going to be Hellborn Sprite. Number 4 is going to be Rocktooth, because at least he has an AoE. And number 5 is going to be the utterly valueless Twin Claw Disciple. I can't think of any way I would use Twin Claw Disciple. A rare only, I didn't even notice what faction he was. A rare only orc. Rare only Force Affinity orc content. And their name has to start with the letter T. That's when I would start using Twin Claw Disciple here. So I don't know if we're ever going to beat this Sand Devil. Maybe we are, actually. Maybe we are with the Sleep on Shagor's A1. This is a tricky little boss with all the restrictions and stuff. I was hoping everybody would wipe so you could see a revival, but let's put it this way. I think it's there, but I'm not going to wait for the RNG to show you guys. Hey, I know you guys really enjoy this series. Hopefully you enjoyed this video trying out the primals. I think in hindsight, I really enjoyed this one. It's one of my faves that we've done, but I was a little bit like way too let down. The mythical letdown was cool, right? But I was let down a little bit too much by the rares too. Like, they're just not very interesting, right? So for that reason, I think I should probably stick to primals and sacreds, so we have like more epics in the mix too. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below, guys. Let me know what you think of any of these champions. Are you higher on any of them than I am? I would love to hear from you guys in the comments below. And again, look out for guides on all these champions, Twin Claw Disciple included, on the Raid Champions Guide YouTube channel. Thank you for watching, and as always, take care, guys.